Morning everybody, it's Monday morning. We're going out for a bit today, not sure where yet. It'll just be probably for a short walk. Might go up to say whole meal, where Tolkien got the idea and the inspiration for the Hobbit books. But unfortunately, everywhere to go in Birmingham, places of interest that you pay to go in, they all seem to be closed on Mondays. Because probably they're open on the weekend, I don't know. I'm sure that's the reason. Look, I got all my nails off, except that one. Oh, bit of lipstick on it. And that's on its way off, so that'll be off today or tomorrow. And then I don't think I'm going to leave them for a while. Just put some nail strengthener, nail hardener I've got on. This stuff. This stuff, Q-Tex Care, all-in-one strengthener. So fortifying treatment, base and top coat. So what I'll do is do that, say, don't know whether to do it twice a week or once a week. What do you think? I've also bought the little thingy. What do you call them? The nail dryer thing. Because I can't stand sitting around waiting for my nails to dry. So I bought that. It was only a tenner from Amazon. It was reduced. So it was $9.99. So worth a buy, I guess. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be doing it myself and just let my nails heal because the glue's messed them up. Anyway, it's now 10:10 in the morning, and as you know, I'm always up early, and I've got stuff done well before 10. I've actually had my blood pressure done this morning, and it's 96/50, which is low, but it's in the healthy range. There's no need to be concerned. It's okay. And I have always had low blood pressure. It's nothing new for me. I'm sort of around about the 100/60 mark every time, so that isn't a problem. But it brought to mind Chantal's blood pressure reading, which was 178/92, I believe. So that's like 180, say. So it's half. My blood pressure reading is almost half of hers. And how she can sit there laughing about it. I'm sure that the emergency room has told her to follow up with a primary care doctor, which she doubtless won't do. She just constantly uses emergency rooms instead of a GP. This is what clogs. I've actually got a video about ambulances on Saturday. This is what clogs emergency rooms up. People waiting to see a consultant urgently when they don't need to. They can go to their own doctor, get a diagnosis, get a referral if necessary, get medication where applicable, and just take your turn for the hospital. But no, Madam has to go waddling in, doesn't she, and demand the best care possible. Did you see what she wrote? She put a community post, was from the ass wipers to the consultants, a thank you. How dare she talk about people like that? Imagine having to wipe her backside. No, don't imagine it. Don't. It would take one thick roll for each cheek. Don't imagine it. So she's put that community post out about her blood pressure, but that she's got a clean bill of health. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Nobody would give you a clean bill of health with a blood pressure reading like that. It's pretty dangerous, and you need to be having it checked, really, on a bi-weekly basis or a weekly basis, and have medication, statins, to bring it down. And change your diet, which of course you won't do because you came straight from the emergency room, straight to get a Chinese takeout, sat there in your car, throwing it down your throat as fast as you could take a breath, and clearly doing it for the feeders with all the licking of the fingers and the smacking of the lips. It's disgusting. It is. Beezers, if you think you're the only ones keeping her afloat, you know, she's got feeders paying her money, sending her checks. You can bet on that. I bet on that. Anyhow, what I'm trying to say is she needs to take her health seriously. She needs to stop going to the emergency room constantly. Nobody can help her but herself. And if she's laughing about it and she's saying all is fine, then, you know, go ahead, because you're curtailing your life by a good decade or so before necessary. And also all these STDs that she's had, STIs, STDs, and yet she's had Tony, she's had Kevin, she's had the 22-year-old, all these fellows within the space of a week or so, who she sleeps with on the first or the second date, first probably. You know, it's like Typhoid Mary walking around. And she's going to take it to Istanbul in September. You've got to laugh. It's entertaining, isn't it? But I will not give a review. I will go to the farms and get my information from there, or from one or two of the more reputable reaction channels. I won't give her a review, and I certainly wouldn't give Nada a review, ever. And how he has still got people supporting him after the videos that have been released of him being violent and the alleged charge against him, and the fact that he served time for stabbing people. How people are still supporting him, and I'm not saying people can't be forgiven, if you like, and find remorse, because that can happen, of course it can, and they change their ways. Has he changed his? Doesn't look like it to me. It makes me feel unclean to even look at them. You know, the trinity of Nada and Chantal and Debbie, Dee Dee, Doodoo, Lulu. 40-year-olds, 48-year-olds who act like teenagers, don't even act like teenagers, do they? They act like really badly behaved teenagers. Thank goodness for us that we've got somewhat normal lives, eh? things to be thankful for. Anyhow, I'll be back later and we'll have a little look-see round and a little walk and a little bit of exercise, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye-bye.